Cool, so we're going to look at Kneebar from last week's UFC in the Puelles and Greutzemacher match. If I'm mispronouncing your name, sorry dude. Puelles is in turtle, some sort of, hip ride position, okay? He had hit the center earlier in the match, but he's going to tuck his shoulder, right? And he's going to affect the roll from here, okay? Now, initially he throws both feet to the outside, okay? If Greutzemacher had been able to get his foot flat and rotate his knee, there would have been no Kneebar. And this is actually what happened earlier in the match, right? He ended up having to throw the leg across, attack a heel hook, or think about it, okay? But Greutzemacher throws this arm inside and relies on the strength of his arm versus his opponent's leg and hips and back, okay? Which is less efficient, okay? From here, right, Puelles is also able to keep the foot off the mat, okay? And he fires his left hip. See how he hits this angle, right? He fires his hip and he digs so that he can get his groin facing Greutzemacher's knee, okay? And now from here, right, it's too late, okay? See how this arm is stuck inside now? See how shallow it is? And now it's not able to separate the knees, okay? Especially once he's broken down to a hip. And from here, right, the Kneebar comes because he's adjusted right into knee and groin, okay? So one more time, let's look at what Greutzemacher could have done. One, riding in this position with his knee floating inside without this foot tucked is ill-advised, right? He would have needed it to have been here, okay? Now when I go to roll, I can't pull the knee through, right? Because of the laces over my Achilles, okay? But let's say that's not the right over here. I shoot through. All he needed to do from here was rotate his knee to the ceiling and a force, right? Either outside position, right? Or force Puelles to throw the leg across, and now we're in 50-50, okay? He's not out of the woods, right? Chances are never zero, but there's no Kneebar, okay? His primary mistake was relying on the arm, right? And then not getting his foot flat to the mat. While the foot is floating, rotating this knee is hard, okay? Once he gets his foot flat and he has tension on the ground, rotating this knee vertically to the ceiling, right, shuts down the Kneebar, okay?